I think, funnily enough, a good place to start with the book is looking at the epigraphs. I chose them very carefully, and I think that they do describe the project of the book, really. So one of them was T.S. Eliot, "Shall I at least set my lands in order?" And that's a line which has been really important to me across my life. I was first introduced to T.S. Eliot at school, and I think that line encompasses so much. I think for me, at that point that I was in my life when I was writing the book, it was a way of thinking, I can at least do this. And the other quote is from Charlotte Bronte: "It is right to look our life accounts bravely in the face now and then and settle them honestly." So yeah, I think they overarch the whole book for me. And I think themes that emerged as I was writing it were to do, obviously, with the title itself, The Penny Dropping. What are those moments of revelation or understanding that emerge, and how can we value them, or the importance of valuing them, even when they have come to us so belatedly that we might question their usefulness. But I think one of the central arguments of the book is they don't have to come at a particular time. The understanding, the moments of a light being shone on something that has previously been very dark, that's key to the book. This is very definitely, for me, a book written with my 60th birthday looming. And I'm fascinated also by memory and how that links to the shaping of the past. And there is a really important line for me in another poem which said how memory orchestrates the past. So I think when I'm handling time, I'm looking for those moments that are still very alive for me and still really speaking to me, but they also have to be moments that I can artfully shape, if you like. You know, we're so many different selves, aren't we? You know, the self who was 30-something and living in Italy is still here, and I think there's a searching across time to find a coherent or a more stable self across time for those moments which will make sense of a life. It's just a wonderful endorsement of the work, and I really appreciate that. And I was also thinking of the importance of my publisher and how it's a great endorsement for him and his staff, because, you know, at the end of the day, you send a bunch of poems that are just in early drafts, and your publisher takes the plunge and has the faith to give them a life out in the world. And so, yeah, it was wonderful to have that sense of not only the endorsement for me, but for Blood Axe as well. So, yeah, I'm absolutely thrilled and really grateful.